everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, coming at you with the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game. This week we played hashtag FirstKissHorrorStories. Lots of really funny, weird things that people put out there, a lot of fun to read through. Make sure you click on that hashtag and start scrolling. Meet new Twitter people, hashtag warriors if you will. Lots of really funny people you can meet, follow, interact with, and creep on. Because, I mean, come on. That's what we're all here for. If you enjoyed this game, make sure you hop on Twitter and follow at #skirmish. We play a new hashtag every Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. We play it on the hashtag Roundup app. Go to your apps, download it, it's free. So many great hashtags every single day. Make sure you give that a download today. And now let's get right into it. Our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game, hashtag FirstKissHorrorStories. Number 10 comes from at Thieves with a 1 and 7 I. The McD incident of 95. I believe my restaurant of choice for doing naughty things with a partner has always been Burger King. Because I have it my way. What? Oh man, that's the best joke you've ever heard. Oh my god, I've enriched you. Number 9 comes from at God's Teapot. It was all going good, passionate, loving, and then my girlfriend walked in. This could go so many ways. I mean, who were you with? Was it with your wife? Was it with someone who was just random and or someone you're cheating on your girlfriend with? Was it with your boyfriend and get that whole dichotomy going? There's so many options. I mean, hopefully it was your boyfriend. I mean, if it was just two chicks, then you're just a dude. Number 8 comes from at Difford Kim. Don't do it at family reunion. I think the correlation is it depends on how far south of the Mason-Dixon line you are and, you know, how far down cousin-wise they are. For example, if you're in like Shreveport and she's your third cousin, so marry that chick. No one's gonna give a crap. Number 7 comes from at L Hollow. I was so excited when I was kissed that I farted. That's interesting. I can honestly say I've never been that level of thrilled. Like, I haven't had a first kiss in a long time now, but I remember they were always exciting and fun, but, you know, I've never tooted during one. I've tooted in other situations. And a little further down the road from a kiss. Another story for another time. Number 6 comes from a Deb Ruiz, 319. He wanted a French kiss, and I barely knew how to pucker up. I was lucky in the sense that I think I had 2 kisses before the girl who I would pretty much lose everything else to, like virginity, like her to me, me to her. Everything was that one girl. Her name was Jenny. She was awesome, in retrospect. We had fights and stuff, obviously. She was my first French kiss. She was everything past that, every step. And we were both really unaware of how to do anything. So, like, if you filmed it, it'd be hilarious to look back at because we were both kind of like, I don't know where anything goes. Number 5 comes from at Wicked Mike HD. It was good till she woke up. It's funny when you look back, that's pretty much every early Disney film and a lot of fairy tales that obviously those Disney films are based on. And you look back now, it's like, huh, that's rape. Let's laugh about it, apparently. Weird. It's a weird thing that was a thing. It's like Sleeping Beauty and Snow White and a bunch of others. It's like, oh look, a girl in a coma. I know what can save her. Number 4 comes from an AJ Sweet Soap. Had to fake needing CPR. You're killing me, Smalls! Again. Great moment from a great movie when we were young. Early 90s was it? Maybe late 80s, I don't recall. But yeah, that's assault, brother. I don't know how many people actually tried this move in reality, but, you know, it makes for funny because it's funny. It's just also, we don't hear the girl's side. I mean, in the movie they get married, if you recall. So at the end of the movie, they're like, you know, Smalls ended up marrying blah, 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 blah. You know, and it's a happy ending, so it's fine. Not assault. She finds it fun, apparently. She's cool. to get assaulted by a child at a swimming pool, and later marries him because that's how movies work. Number 3 comes from at Rachel, July 16. Is that a cold sore, dude? Those are so gross. It's herpes. I've never had a cold sore. Like, I've had plenty of colds. I don't understand the concept of a cold sore because I've never gotten one. I just don't know why. As far as I know, no one in my family has ever gotten a cold sore. I've never seen someone with a big old, I think my wife gets them on occasion. I think it's genetics. You know, if you get them, it's because your folks got them. But gross. It's herpes. Fix yourself. Number 2 comes from an Iowa mama of 3. Garlic breath. Not even your first kiss, just any first kiss. Just make sure you have some gum or some mints on you if you think it might happen, because I remember vividly, I think I was 15 or 16, I'm not sure, but there was this girl named Lisa, and we dated for a few months, and she was awesome. Like, she was really funny and cute as hell and all that stuff, and she secretly smoked. She was a smoker. You know, she was one of the cool kids and the bad girls who smoked at school. I did not smoke at the time. I do now, because of course I do, because I'm stupid. But yeah, I remember like literally making her brush her teeth. Not after our first kiss, thankfully. Our first kiss was fine, but there was a day I went to meet her after she was done with school, and she kissed me, and I was like, oh my god! There is a line, and holy crap, are you across that line? Please go rinse with some mouthwash. I really want to kiss you. I'm a fan of it, but goddamn. Now, before we get to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions, including one from the host at Real JK Calloway. One from me. I thought it was romantic until I got Me Too'd. Very much in jest, obviously, because for the most part, the Me Too thing is very good. I love when women are speaking up. Only you know, it's getting a little. I mean, come on. I have single friends, single guy friends, and I've seen it happen hanging out at a bar, and, you know, they just simply start talking to a woman, and she's like, do you want me to Me Too you? And it's like, whoa, dude, we're having a conversation. I agree. It's good. Women should speak up and point these pricks out when something real happens. Not when you're bored at a bar. One from Matt Danny Muffin Top. She became a frog. That's a rough hit, man, but good to great chance she wasn't a princess to start, am I right? One from Ed Kesha Tedder. He asked for a refund. Little known fact about prostitutes. Doesn't guarantee they're good at the sex. They could just be available. And if history has taught us anything, people that are available usually have a reason for it. One from a Jen Tush. It was horrific. I was 14 and he kissed like a lizard. I was so traumatized. I didn't let another boy kiss me until I was 16. Same here. Nah, I let another boy kiss me at 15, I can't lie. And one from it Writer Like One. Her braces cut my lips. I'm trying to remember right now if I ever kissed anyone with braces. I don't think I did. Does that make me prejudiced? No, I just never dated anyone with braces. It's kind of surprising now thinking about it. Like, I gotta look through my yearbooks and make sure I'm right, because that seems strange. Like, I knew, like, I could rattle off the top of my head 10 girls off the top of my head in like middle school and high school that had braces. I didn't date any of them. Mostly because they wouldn't have me, let's be real. And our number 1 for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from @MichelleCole714. It happened in 6th grade, hiding in a storage cabinet inside my garage. My dad opened the door and caught us. Been there. One of my favorite memories, actually. I was dating a girl named Jenny, different Jenny from before, actually. I mean, there's a lot of Jennys. And we went straight to her place from school and hung out for a while and misjudged the time. And like we never had sex or anything, but we fooled around and had some fun and did a lot of kissing. She had braces. Oh my god, this Jenny had braces. Anyway, her dad comes home. Well, you know, we're dressed and stuff. We didn't get too crazy or anything. But I certainly wasn't supposed to be there. So, yeah, I hid behind the lazy boy in her basement. Dude decides, and I, like, in retrospect, no way in hell he didn't know I was there, because he decides to go in the basement, sit on the chair opposite of where I was, so I saw him. I could keep a straight eye line on him, which was a stupid move, and reads the newspaper for about 45 minutes. Like, it's getting dark out. I have to walk home because I think we're 15 or 16 at that time. Certainly didn't have a car. Yeah, just like, it's one of those I always look back at and like, man, I wish I had a daughter, because I would pull the same shit. I'd be like, oh, there's a boy here. We're gonna torture that boy. Yeah, it's like a great memory at this point, just because A, didn't get my ass kicked, always a positive, and B, it's just hilarious, especially if he actually didn't know I was there. 99% sure he knew I was there, and he was just being that guy. And I go, okay, well, you're gonna sit there uncomfortably behind a chair next to a wall for a while until you just give up and get out. And no, thankfully I did wait it out, and he left the room to go to the bathroom. Snuck out. Yeah, I feel you, Michelle. Except, you know, you actually got caught. So, I was better at sneaking around than you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you do hit subscribe. Should be right around here. Check out my latest video. Should be right over there. Make sure you follow me on all social media. Always Real JK Calloway. And then make sure you download the Hashtag Roundup app. All the best weekly hashtag games, including HashtagSkirmish. Give that a follow on Twitter as well. My name is JK Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time.